Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the one and only ProHenis, and today I am bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video over here onto my channel. Now today, guys, what we're going to be discussing is something really quite strange. I don't think I've ever seen this really before since Call of Duty Black Ops 3 has actually been released, but if you guys pay attention to other Carnage YouTubers or anyone else really in the Call of Duty YouTube community, you will know that there was actually a patch yesterday released for the PS4 in which there were some updates for special contracts and contracts as a whole, but there was also a new melee weapon added in via that patch that was only actually available for a couple hours. It was really quite strange, and only, I believe, one or two people were actually able to get gameplay with it and actually post it on their channels, and then that exact same gameplay was kind of circulated all throughout YouTube. But essentially, guys, there were a pair of boxing gloves that were released as melee weapons in a patch yesterday on the PS4. Now, I'm not actually sure if it was released on Xbox One, but I can tell you for a fact it wasn't released on the PC because PC never got an update, and if we did, I definitely would have made sure to actually bring you guys that gameplay. But what's really quite strange about this weapon, like I said, is they added these boxing gloves. There was no real way to obtain them within the game, and only one gameplay really circulated around YouTube, like I said, but then the boxing gloves were actually removed from the game only a couple hours later, which is really quite strange. You guys will actually see an image up on screen here right now that says the boxing gloves could be obtained through a community contract, which is quite strange because from what I heard from the people who play on PS4, there was actually never anything added into the game yesterday that was actually called community contracts. Community contracts were never added into the game yesterday, which is really weird. So I'm not exactly sure how the person who managed to get that gameplay, I believe it was Nova Frosty, with the boxing gloves actually managed to get them, because if there was no way to obtain them, I'm not really sure how he was actually able to get into a public match and use them. It's really quite cool, but I'm not sure exactly how he was able to do it. But nonetheless, still a really cool thing that he was actually able to go ahead and get some gameplay with them. But like I said, it was actually retracted. Treyarch actually took back the update, and so as of right now, the boxing gloves are no longer on the PlayStation 4. A lot of people were speculating that maybe they released the patch by mistake, and I have a little bit of trouble believing that. You know, with a huge company like Treyarch, I almost wonder if they did it to sort of create a little bit more hype for Black Ops 3, because as you guys know, BO3 is a little bit stale right now. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. While I do really enjoy playing Black Ops 3 still myself, the game is quite stale. You know, there really isn't anything new in the game. Pretty much everything's been done. All the videos have been made. So it's a little bit weird that Treyarch would sort of make a mistake like this in releasing some boxing gloves. I personally think that maybe they did it to try to create a little bit more hype and try to keep people on their toes as far as updates go for Black Ops 3. But some other people are actually speculating that maybe this patch was actually supposed to be released yesterday and there was an issue with the community contracts. Maybe the boxing gloves were supposed to be the only DLC weapon released, but there was something up with community contracts that never actually went through in the update. But what also makes me wonder, and what makes me think that maybe they did this on purpose or maybe it was a mistake, was the fact that usually when we get DLC weapon drops, we get 4 or 5 DLC weapons dropped all at once. We don't just get one DLC weapon. You guys know when the MX Garand was released, there was also the HG40, and then when the Rifty 9 was released, there was also the Banshee, and then when the R70 Ajax was released, there was also the Peacekeeper, and some other melee weapons as well. So it really doesn't make any sense that they would only add one DLC weapon in. So maybe there was a huge glitch that happened with their patch update and only like a couple things went through. But again, that's very unlikely given how professional Treyarch is, and it makes me wonder if they did it on purpose to try to maybe create a little bit of hype. But let me know if you guys actually were able to get your hands on the boxing gloves down there in the comment section below. And if I'm correct in saying this, I believe only people on the PS4 were actually able to get their hands on this update. So let me know if you guys are one of those lucky people. I'll definitely be interested to hear what you guys have to say. Hopefully you all did enjoy this video though. If you guys did, please be sure to go ahead and smack a like, guys. That would honestly mean the world to me. If we can go ahead and smash 100 likes on this video, that would be dope. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new so you do not miss any news as far as Call of Duty Black Ops 3 goes, and as we get closer to the release of Infinite Warfare on November 4th. And if you guys did go ahead and watch it to this point in the video, comment down below #boxing-gloves. That'll let me know that you guys watched this entire video. Be sure to go ahead and check out the other videos on screen now if you guys have not done so already. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool. Adios.